for 2. And these are two young teams. Rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, BA, you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Young with it, guarded now by Ball. Collins, no good.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Now Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Up top, Levine. Collins defending. And it's Levine with the 3.
Since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in work on his three-point shot and really upgraded his defense.
Young, the pass to Capella. Hunter with the ball, defended by DeRozan. Vucevic against Capella. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Here's Levine. Back to Ball. Beyond the arc. Hunter with the rebound. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Levine with it. Right side, Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Tipped. Levine with it. From downtown. Stolen by Capella. To the inside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And here's Levine. Now here's Ball. Back to Levine. Ball against Young. Here's Vucevic. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Outside Young. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Left side Levine. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. Levine's got his second bucket on the night.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now Young. Outside Hunter. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Levine. And here is Williams. Stolen by Collins. There's Young with the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Young's got 6.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Ball outside. Outside Levine. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. And stolen by Williams. DeRozan for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points. Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
For these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Now here's Ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's stolen by Hunter. Ball with a steal. And here's the fast break. Pulls up for three. Rebound Atlanta. Collins outside. 4 seconds left. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Tie game in Atlanta.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ETA.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
But yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
Now here's Capella to the paint. Here's Collins. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Now, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Young. 6 points for him. Hunter finds Young. Clock at 6. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
His 4th turnover of the game, and that's not a number to be proud of.
Shot is good by LaVine.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Chris, you think back to the injuries LaVine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Now here's Ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Just 5 on the clock. And that doesn't go either for LaVine.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, but hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Here's DeRozan. On the wing, LaVine. Fires the 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. This one for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Williams. Inside. Vucevic draws the double. Ball passes to Williams. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Young with it. Give him 8. Down low. Here's Hunter. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Now here's Ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. Ball passes to Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter. Well, one thing we can take away from the 2021 season, the enjoyment that it brought to people during such a tough time.
You're right, Barry. Everyone was happy. Everybody was happy to have a full season, even if you couldn't watch all the games in person. But I'll tell you what, it was just what we needed.
Now here's Young. 4 on the clock. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
The mid-range can be tricky for Young, but he was clearly feeling that shot.
And here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Levine.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Capella. Lays it up and banks it in. Capella's got his first points of the night.
Well, you love to see the big guys drive the lane. Give Capella's incredible athleticism. I guess we shouldn't be surprised with that play.
Now here's Ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Levine with room to shoot. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Now Young. On the take. The kick to Hunter. Collins with a screen on DeRozan. And here's Hunter for 3. The shot, no good. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Green out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Tony Brown. And it's Caruso in at the point.
These dunks, I mean, they get you really excited about White's his future. His deep.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Pass to White. Outside for Green. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Look, this is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Here's Williams. Outside Herter. Back to Williams. It's Herter on the wing. He's guarded by White. And it's Herter penetrating. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Thompson. Chicago leading. Here's Caruso. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And he goes in for the dunk.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Here's Herter. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Tristan Thompson.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Caruso. Outside White. And again. It's the Bulls from deep.
Well, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Back to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Green. The open shot, White, and Chicago again with a bucket.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Outside, Williams. 1:53 left in the third. Counted from distance. Williams has got 8 points in the quarter.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Outside White for 3. His shot that time not on target. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Okongwu. Back to Gallinari. Here's Luau Cabarro. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. There's 1:17 left in the third. Here's Caruso. Pass to White. The rebound by the Hawks.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Well, I mean, anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, and especially at the offensive.
Here's White. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. White's got 9 points now in the second half.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Pass to Herter. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter here. Shot clock at 5. Inside.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch. Great flush. Here's Caruso. Williams defending. Now here's White. Back to Caruso. Over Williams. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Bulls up by 1. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the Hawks 5.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Hunter. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And this is where Capella excels. Goes to the rim, uses his size well to dunk.
Ball against Young. Now Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Hunter, a screen on Ball. There's Young with the 3. Drills it from deep. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And this is just typical of him. always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Here's Levine for three. And Young pulls it down. Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. And here's Young. Capella, screen on Levine. And he lobs it up top. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
Ball outside. Vucevic in the post. Guarded by Capella. Kicks it to DeRozan. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Yeah, man, DeRozan is fired up. These situations just fuel his competitiveness.
Steps back. Young against Ball. Capella, screen on Ball. Here's Young. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Hey, rejected by Capella.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shooters.
Here's Levine. Blocked again! On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys."
Allie, thank you. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Levine. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. And Levine throw it down.
Or defensively, you can't let a streak shooter get into a groove. Levine's been on fire.
Up top, Young. Pounded by Ball. Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. And it's Capella with the jam.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Ball outside. Outside Levine. Puts up a three. Drops in the three. Levine's got 24.
You better give props to Zach Levine. He continues to extend his range. I mean, becoming a sharpshooter in this league.
Here's Young. It falls!
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
Ball outside. Outside Levine. Into the lane. Misses in close. Here's Collins. Chicago grabs the miss.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, you're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
Ball passes to Levine. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Ball with a steal.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
Seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Levine. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Chris Webber.
played alongside.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot. And for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's stolen by Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Horford. It's good from long range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triples.
Young outside, passes it to Capella. It's hauled in by Brown. And stolen by Hunter. And it's Capella missing.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Inside, and stolen by Horford. Brown outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Driving inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Brown really forcing the issue there on the drive, making the opposition get physical with him.
That one misses. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And here's Young from the arc.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Shot clock at 2. Tatum.
Solid contest from Hunter, using his length to his advantage on the defensive end.
Bogdanovich dishes to Hunter. This one for 3. And Bogdanovich gets the 3.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And it's Brown missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And finished off by Collins.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Brown. Lets it go with the 3. Boston, no good that time either.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Young, good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Brown drives in, and Brown throws it down.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Young looking it over. Collins setting the pick for Young. Down low. And finished off by Collins.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Right side, Williams. Tatum against Collins. It's Smart with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Young with the ball. Pass to Hunter. A 3 ball. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Outside, Tatum jacks up a 3. Williams finds Tatum. Williams, a screen on Hunter. Tatum passes to Williams. And Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now here's Williams. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Brown the pass to Horford. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Collins.
And being a second-generation NBA talent, Horford knows how to stay successful in this league. You see how he's evolved his game to keep up with the times.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
And finished off by Collins.
Coming out of screen and roll, Collins shows great body control and flexibility as an athlete.
And so it's John Collins making highlights for the Atlanta Hawks. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the center. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Now, here's Tatum. After the miss from Trae Young. Brown dishes to Horford. Brown the pass to Horford. And finished off by Horford.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Young outside. And the 3 ball is good. Young's got 6.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Outside, Smart. Outside, Horford. Tatum kicks to Horford. Back to Tatum. Collins with some nice D. Atlanta leading by 8. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check, so now it would have been a lot of work.
Now, here's Brown after Clint Capella's miss. Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich, and finished off by Brown.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game, calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
Young against Smart. To the paint, got a piece of it, and stolen by Horford. Stolen by Collins. Young outside. For 3. Poked away.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Now here's Tatum. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Bogdanovich inside. Brown on him. Bogdanovich looking around. There's the drive. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Brown the pass to Smart. He dishes it to Horford. Bogdanovich against Brown. And the rejection by Collins.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And some changes here for the Celtics. And here is Williams. To the inside. 34 seconds left to play here in the half. Rebound, Boston.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Pritchard passes to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Takes a step back. Oh, the lob to Gallinari. It's stolen by Tice. That one, no good. And so it's Atlanta bringing the quarter to a close. All right, Dave, thank you. And
18.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Hawks, Gallinari is out there with Luwawu. Then it's Okongwu. Then it's Williams. And it's Herter in at the 2. Now here's Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Williams. Pritchard gets the bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside Williams. The pass to Gallinari. Into the lane. Pass to Herter. He lobs it up. They get it back. Now, here's Okongwu. Guarded closely. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Williams. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
2 points. That one goes. Pritchard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They are just killing him on the interior.
To the wing right side. Here's Luwawu. Misses the 3. Celtics trail by 3. Williams inside. He's guarded by Williams. Williams, that's good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Williams, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Misses from close range.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Pritchard. He's got 6. The dish to White. Just 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off for the lead. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Young. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. White against Hunter. And they take the lead. White's got his first basket of the night.
And the way that White attacks, I love how he asserts himself and takes it to the rim.
Young outside. In the corner, Collins with it. There's a screen by Collins. Young for 3. Got a hand on it. And he stays with it. Goes back up. That shot off. And it's Boston the other way. White inside is covered by Bogdanovich. Tice kicks to Cornette. Over to the wing. Here's Pritchard, defended by Young. Stolen by Collins. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Young passes to Bogdanovich. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Pass to White. Here's Cornette. Yep, that one goes in there. Cornette's got the lead up to 3 now for Boston.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Now, here's Collins. They need this. And finish off by Collins.
John Collins, a powerful dunker, especially when he gains momentum heading toward the rim.
Here's Pritchard. No good on the last second attempt there. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. Bogdanovich against Brown. And the layup falls.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The Hawks trail by 3. Now, here is Young. Outside Collins. Young inside. Guarded by Smart. 5 to shoot. Bogdanovich passes to Capella, and it's in there.
That's just strength right there. Capella taking it and working through it all.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint. because those have been big.
Now here's Tatum. Driving inside. It's hauled in by Trae Young. Lob pass to Capella.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Outside, Smart. Pass to Tatum. Launches it. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Young outside. Right wing. Capella finds Collins. Young with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Now, here is Young. Outside Collins. Young against Smart. Rebound, Boston.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Going inside. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 4-point game. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Young against Smart. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
It's Brown on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Over Bogdanovich. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Hawks trail by 4. Now Collins. Dishes it to Hunter. To Collins. Passes it to Young. He feeds it to Hunter. And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Celtics leading by 4. Smart with the ball. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. To the middle. Trae Young grabs the miss.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Williams. Back to Smart. Takes it inside. And Williams throws it down.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And here's Smart. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team second.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
So we see Boston get the win here. A narrow win. David, thank you.
team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you.
Here we go.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Now here's Robinson. Out to Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 is up. Kept alive. Here's Adebayo. Misses from close range. Young with it. Picked up by Lowry. Bogdanovich from long range. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's Butler. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Capella finds Young. From the wing. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Stolen by Collins. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. That 3's off the mark. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Outside Butler. Here's Adebayo. Lets the 3 fly. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Adebayo.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. What great confidence on display. We love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Fast break. Here come the Heat for 3. Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Collins with a screen on Lowry. 5 on the clock. Young from long range. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And finished off by Adebayo.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Collins outside. Lowry against Young. Looking to end the run. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3. You know what, Butler? We saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brett, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
So it's Miami now. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Stolen by Capella. Hunter on the wing. Butler covering. Outside Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. Oh, there's the alley. And he's all alone. Fires for 3. No good on the shot. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Right side Young. There's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Young's got 5 points.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Lowry into the lane. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Over to the wing. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bogdanovich. Collins with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Big guy can move. John Collins finds a way to get that one to go.
And here's Lowry. Stolen by Young. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer. And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Young against Lowry. The kick to Hunter. Three-pointer. And stolen by Adebayo. Young against Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Takes a 3. Hunter with the rebound. Butler's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Now here's Tucker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Can't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Up top, Lowry. Guarded by Young. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Capella with a block. And he recovers it. Left side, Tucker. From deep. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. And a miss there on the triple. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Lowry outside. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Hawks leading. Outside Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Young. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. To the inside. Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Tucker. Second shot opportunity. Outside for Butler. Misses a 3.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And for the Heat, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovich. Nifty move. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Capella. Bogdanovich on the wing. Lets it go from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. He has 6.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Outside Tucker. A shot to stop the drought. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A line change here for Miami. Now here's Young. 7 points in the game. Collins with a screen on Oladipo to the paint. And Collins with the slam.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Miami trailing. Here's Oladipo. 43 seconds left to play in the second quarter. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. 26 seconds left in the second period. No good with a layup.
That's his first personal foul. Team second.
And he drops the first.
Kevin Huerter's favorite player growing up was Dwayne Wade, and that's why he wears the number 3.
Oladipo outside. Hero outside. Pass to Martin. Back to Hero. Down low. 3 seconds left. And so it's Atlanta. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've done well to... And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
We've got Kevin Huerter, Danilo Gallinari out there with the Kongwu. Then there's Lou Williams, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And stolen by Huerter. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Martin. And he lobs it up to the rim. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And Gallinari throws it down.
Outstanding speed by Gallinari. He sees the opportunity, and the easy score takes advantage.
Pass to Martin. Driving to the basket. Rebounded by the Hawks.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Gallinari with a screen on Oladipo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul. Now here's Oladipo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And stolen by Huerter.
If you could stay active on defense, good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Gallinari. The D's right on him. Pass to Okongwu. Clock at 6. Here's Huerter. And the Hawks with another 3.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Huerter's able to get his feet set that time.
And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Here's Martin. Can't get it to fall. Williams against Oladipo. Outside, Williams. Gallinari with a screen on Oladipo. And Gallinari throws it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
For three, Oladipo. Again, the Heat misses. The Hawks have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
A line change here for Miami. Outside Herter. Picked up by Okongwu. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
The Heat have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. It's Lowry with a drive. And the basket is good. Lowry's got his first 2 points of the night.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought. And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Here's Young. The three. That shot is off. Now the Heat take it the other way. And here's Butler outside. Butler on the wing. There's the drive. Here's Adebayo. And they go to the intentional foul.
John Collins. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. And here's Lowry from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Outside Bogdanovich. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Tucker drives it in. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Free throw line jumper. Bogdanovich, no good.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Here's Butler. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound in this one. Lowry against Young. Up and in on the layup. Young's got 9 points.
And even against a defense that tries to push up, Trae Young will continue to be aggressive like that.
Lowry into the lane. Pass to Adebayo. The three. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Hawks.
And your Atlanta Hawks bench.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. To the inside, Tucker. Out to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Here's Hunter. Outside Young, just 5 to shoot. Collins with a screen on Lowry. And he's going for the lob, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
I would say that Trae Young's pick and roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
Robinson passes to Butler. Back to Robinson. Pass to Tucker. The 3-ball connects from downtown.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Young against Lowry. The kick to Hunter. Outside Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. There's Young with the 3. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
They're trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Deflected.
And DeAndre Hunter getting that block mostly because of great positioning. Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Capella inside, working on Adebayo, and the shot's good. And the Hawks lead by 16. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
For 3, Lowry. Capella with a rebound.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Back to Bogdanovich. There's the triple. Capella. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Adebayo finds Lowry. Adebayo sets a screen to stop the run. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:49 left in the game. Lowry against Young. Collins with a screen on Lowry. There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Trae Young.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Collins outside. Pass to Capella. Back to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. It's Lowry with a drive. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Collins. He can't hit that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Capella with a block. They recover it. Fires the 3. Butler can't get it to go. Butler with a steal. Here's Tucker. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. 8 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And so it's Atlanta.
Warriors both on their way up. Chris, some of the best young talent in the NBA on the court before our eyes tonight.
You're right about that, Kevin. And I love seeing great young players develop their game. It's a lot of room to grow for these young teams and players.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. Now Ball. After the missed three from Trae Young. Ball kicks to Levine. The kick out to Ball. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Ball's got the game going here with the first basket for the Bulls. Young looking around. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now here's Levine. Rebounded by Capella. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Here's Ball after Clint Capella's bucket. Ball with it outside Levine. Williams trying to break free, and it's Levine that time on the assist by Ball.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Young against Ball. Young outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Hunter. That one off the back iron and out. Now Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Williams has a screen for Levine over Collins, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He's finding some good shots early on, and what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And so here is Chicago following the bucket by the Hawks.
Seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Young. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot by Collins, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Shoots from the right block. DeRozan, that's good.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on.
Ball against Young, driving the lane, and the dunk by Capella.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there, straight power. Now here's Ball. He has 5. DeRozan's shot is good.
One of the strongest parts of his game. Zoe is phenomenal at finding ways to get guys involved.
Now Young. Shot from the wing. Misses off the left iron.
Gold golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here's DeRozan. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. There's the three. The shot missing. Young for three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins, willing to mix it up down low.
Pass to Levine. Lets it go from deep. Hunter grabs the miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And here's Young from the arc. Vucevic with the rebound. Chicago leading. Outside DeRozan. For the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
And adding the three-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very comfortable on that one.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Capella kicks to Young. From deep. Nice D from Levine.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Ball against Young. The kick out to Ball. Over Young. Not going to go that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
I love Bogdanovic's mindset on the three-pointer. Anything you can do, I can do better.
And Levine, here we go. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And it's Capella missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge...
Look at that!
Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. From 12 feet out. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Here's Ball. Takes it off the glass. Ball's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Now, here is Young. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Count it, good.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden. The defense barely gets a chance to react.
36 seconds left in the first half. And here is Ball. Bean passes to Vucevic. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Young with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Shot by Collins, no good.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
And it's DeRozan missing. Collins looking around. Gets it off. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Chicago Bulls.
The Bulls.
Thank you, David. We'll be back at
26. The Hawks, 19.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. If you look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Gallinari is out there with Luwawu. Then it's Williams. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Herter in at the 2. And it's White missing.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Pass to Luwawu. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. Luwawu's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Hawks. Here's Caruso. Thompson, a screen on Williams. Caruso, the pass to Thompson. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. From deep, Gallinari.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
Here's Caruso. Gallinari covering. Thompson misses. The Hawks trail by 4. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Here's Herter. Three-pointer. He's off on that one, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's White. And there's the drive. Caruso, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Herter tries to keep it alive. It's stolen by Green. Here's Caruso. Now the dish to Thompson. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Gallinari right side. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Herter. Atlanta again missing.
Might take a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to calm down, play their game.
Now here's Brown. He's still scoreless so far in this one. White, good.
But this is how White is built. I mean, you'll probably already see him take around half his shots from three-point line.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Williams looking over the floor. Driving to the basket. Here's Okongwu. The kick out to Williams. And they'll get another chance. The shot by Okongwu, no good. The Bulls leading by 7. 1:31 left in the third quarter. They grab their own miss. Another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Look, I like how aggressive Thompson is inside. He's easily picking up fouls thanks to his massive size.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Green. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Troy Brown. Zach LaVine's checked in for Kobe White. And Ball subbed in for Alex Caruso. 1:19 left in the third quarter of the game. Ball with it. He has 7. Outside, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, and how about the confidence Levine has? I mean, it feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants.
Now, here is Young. And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
The main strength of Capella's offensive game, I mean, he uses his athleticism to power home these alley-oops.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. Feeds to Levine. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Drops in the layup for 2. And now it's just a 4-point Chicago lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Outside, Levine. From deep. Another 3 for Chicago.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
And the dunk by Capella.
Exceptional with slashing after setting the screen. Capella's so difficult to guard in these sets.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Chicago. They lead by 5. From the United States.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Good at getting into the lane. Ball, I mean, you can see how confident he is on the drive.
Young outside. Driving in the corner, it's Hunter. Bogdanovich inside, guarded by Levine. Clock is at 3. Collins dishes to Young. Offline with his 3.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get this one.
And Levine, here we go. And the jam by Levine.
That's just a real concentration from Levine. Accepting the hit and finding a way to work through it.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
They base their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Down low, and finished off by Collins.
You know, an awesome decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Ball kicks to Levine. Vucevic trying to get open. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It's stolen by Vucevic. DeRozan scanning the floor. He feeds it to Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. And the Bulls lead by 8.
A high IQ player. Vucevic has that sixth sense for when to cut after screening for a teammate.
And Young, here we go. Banked in off the glass.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Ball against Young. Kick out to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. He takes it in. Here's Vucevic. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lobbed up there for Collins. And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover would drive a coach crazy.
Chicago leading by 6. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Ball, the pass to Levine. Fires for 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Now Ball. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Levine. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Levine, that's good. Levine's got 11 points here in just the second half.
A credit to Levine. Not an easy hoop right there, but total focus on his shot helped out.
Young against Vucevic. Young passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Capella backs in, coming off the assist from Young.
Great hands. You can't let Capella get established down there. Once he does, you're pretty much cooked.
And 1:01 left to play here in the fourth. And here is Ball. Outside Levine. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Passes it to Capella. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Outside Collins. Ball against Bogdanovich. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Young kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. It's stolen by DeRozan. Now here's Williams. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They did. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And for the Celtics, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
Young against Smart. Pass to Bogdanovich. The rebound by Jason Tatum. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Now here's Young. And here's Hunter from the arc. Sinks the tray.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Smart outside. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I tell you, it's not often, but Marcus Smart working the pick and roll, effective in that particular instance.
Now here's Collins. Pass to Capella. And stolen by Williams. Tatum with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. And finished off by Tatum.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
With the step back. Outside Hunter. Here's Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Smart outside. The kick to Tatum. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's Capella. Back to Young. Pass to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Collins with a screen on Brown. Bogdanovich from long range. Rebound Boston. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Brown inside, guarded by Capella. And Collins with the big block. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Outside Young. Oh, there's the alley. And Collins with the slam.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
Young against Smart. Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. Smart outside. No good from outside. The Hawks trailing. The kick out to Young. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Capella.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. And that's collected by Trae Young.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
On the drive, Smart, and it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Horford. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Collins. And he drives in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Smart. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And still a close game as good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum from the arc. Collins with the rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They lead by 4.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Tatum, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Hunter passes to Young. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now, his leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6. Kick out to Brown. They get it again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Outside Young. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. That one is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. The drive by Smart. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
And this is where Marcus Smart has gotten so much better at reading the defense. He sees an open lane and he attacks it.
Outside Young. Going inside. And the layup is good off the glass. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Tatum against Hunter. Horford passes to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Hunter. Back to Horford. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Collins. Pass to Hunter. Smart against Young. To the inside. Here's Capella. The rebound, Celtics. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Tatum passes to Horford. To the paint. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Bogdanovich from long range. He drops it from range. Bogdanovich has got 5 now. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Now here's Young. And he's going for the oop here. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Man, you love how Collins has developed his game offensively. More moves inside, more range, and more confidence.
Hunter against Tatum. Out to Horford. Young against Smart. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Horford finds Williams. Can't get it to drop. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Hunter with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Hunter passes to Young. A little mid-range shot is up. Goes back up. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Kick out to Brown. Stolen by Young. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Bogdanovich. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both. Here's Smart. Takes a 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. A side. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
The Hawks, 28.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
On the floor for Atlanta, we've got Kevin Huerter, Danilo Gallinari out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then there's Lou Williams, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. Pritchard, no good. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Outside Huerter. No good on the triple. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Tice. That shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Down low. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
It's White with the drive. Rejected by Okongwu. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. The Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside, Williams. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. For Boston, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the inside. Here's Tice. And he gets that one.
Now, strength and commitment. He was going to finish that play. Daniel Tice doing work. Well, just so consistent, right, with his effort, with his toughness. Tice is a guy who's constantly being physical. And even if he's outsized, guys, the fight is there.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And Doris, even though he is so reliable, Tice's contributions often seem overlooked.
Yeah, I think part of that is this is not a flashy player. His box score isn't going to be stacked. But when you look at the screens he sets, the rebounding, the position on defense, they're usually a grittier team when he's between the lines.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. 6 to shoot. Here's Nesmith. Okongwu with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Williams finds Gallinari. Outside, Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on White.
So crafty, so good at getting defenders committed. Lou Williams being Lou Williams.
And Williams drops them both. A difficult situation for Boston.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Pritchard.
2 minutes.
Rejected by Okongwu. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. White with it. Picked up by Gallinari. Cornet tries again. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. From deep. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And Pritchard, here we go. Pass to Tice. And a nice finish on the layup.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
And Atlanta shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Outside, Williams. Right side, Herder. Here's Okongwu. Tice defending. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Clock at 2. Tice grabs the miss.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started. Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Banked it in off the glass.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
Outside White. 34 seconds left in the third. They get it back. And the basket by Tice. Tice has got 6 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Williams. Throws it up high. And Gallinari throws it down.
Lou Williams has an excellent feel for how to run the pick and roll. What a look off of that action.
White for 3. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Tatum with a steal. Plenty of space. Jump shot is good that time.
Well, consistent catch and shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Now Young. Outside Hunter. Pass to Collins. Fade away. Horford pulls it in. Left side, Brown. Inside, here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Hawks lead by 15.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Back to Smart. Outside, Brown. Here he goes. And the jam by Brown.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Young. Screen by Capella. Here's the three. Young misses. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Tatum. Shot on the wing. That one a little long.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Brown with the steal. From outside the arc. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Williams.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And the Hawks with possession here. At one point, they led by 16. Shot clock at 5. Young way outside. Atlanta again missing. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Here's Young, following the bucket by the Celtics. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Screen by Capella. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Pass to Tatum from deep. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And a deep three from Young. He can't get that one to fall. And the Celtics going the other way now. Smart. Off with the layup.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create. Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Hawks.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Trae Young.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth. And here's Young. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. And the Hawks lead by 11.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Out to the right wing. Outside Tatum. It's stolen by Hunter. Now here's Young from deep. No good. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were
score for the visiting Atlanta Hawks.
You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, home in the paint. Just 5 to shoot. Lowry passes to Robinson. Off target from outside. And the Hawks with possession. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. On the clock. 7-foot shot. And it's Capella missing.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Collins wide open. He fires. Drains the three-pointer.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Give him a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat dancer.
Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Robinson. Capella against Adebayo. And Tucker has it in the corner. Back to Adebayo. The shot by Butler, nobody around. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Butler against Hunter. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's Young. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Butler. In the corner, it's Robinson. Back to Butler. Here he goes. And it's Butler with the jam.
What an explosive drive by Butler. He goes straight through the defense and finds a shot.
Young against Lowry. Collins kicks to Young. Collins, a screen on Lowry. Popped up there for Collins. Stolen by Tucker. In transition, here comes Miami. Heat moving the ball around. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Outside Butler.
Oh, okay. Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
Passes to Capella. The dish to Bogdanovich. Young, right side. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Not just a score, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
And it's Lowry penetrating, and Tucker has it in the corner. The pass to Adebayo. To the inside. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Young's running. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the three. Over to the wing. Lowry has the open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does, and that confidence rubs off on the team.
Lowry against Young. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Here's Young. Got it from 16 feet.
And this is Young's game. He's a shooter and someone that looks to score often.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lowry passes to Robinson. He kicks to Tucker. Clock at 6. Robinson finds Tucker. Pulls up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the...
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Atlanta. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2, and they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. Inside. And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Young outside. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Here's the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got the lead up to 1 now for Atlanta.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Young with the steal. Bogdanovich with it. Robinson picks him up. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Collins looking around. Kicks it to Young. Collins send the big for Young. 6 to shoot. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Here's Collins, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Now, here's Lowry with the drive to the paint. Here's Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Bogdanovich. Robinson finds Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged. And everything has to be earned.
Young's shot is off. Miami trailing. And stolen by Hunter. And that's an intentional foul.
Jimmy Butler. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Young outside. Fires the 3. Traps in the tray. Young's got 10 points.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers. your Miami Heat dancers.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Outside for Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Butler in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drives in. Lets the 3 fly. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 4. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs, Green, and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Here's Tucker. They get it back.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. 52 seconds left in the first half of the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Able to see the entire floor. Young gets a lane, and he takes it.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Robinson down low. He is covered by Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. From about 19 feet. And it comes off the front of the rim.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Young's shot is good.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Now the pass to Adebayo. And Tucker has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Young for 3. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going.
26.
All right, David, thank you. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Tyler Hero. Martin is out there with Oladipo. Then it's Vincent.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Martin with it. Okongwu covering. Good saving. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Gallinari. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Right side, Williams. Gallinari surveying the D, and Gallinari throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Vincent. And the 3 off target. The Hawks leading by 15. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Herter. He's covered by Hero. It's deflected. Fast break, here they come. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
And he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Back to Martin. Good saving. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Now here's Williams. Not a lot of room. Pass to Herter from downtown. Drains it from beyond the arc. Herter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Williams attacking, and it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 6. Oh, the lob to Gallinari.
This is the type of playmaker Lou is. Outstanding at getting it to his open guys.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Martin. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Now Williams. No points in the game yet for him. 5 to shoot. From the arc.
And they're trying to stretch that lead out with the three-point shot, but their percentage hasn't been what they'd like it to be here in the second half.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. The Heat trail by 13. Here's Vincent.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And Miami going with the whole new group out there.
Second team foul. Substitutions for your Heat.
And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks.
Come get it, come get it.
Young outside. Passes it to Capella. He kicks it to Hunter. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Lowry against Young. Lowry drives in. Here's Robinson. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Young way outside, and the last second attempt does not go in for him.
I love Kyle Lowry's commitment at the...
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Their lead at 15 going into the break, and it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the small forward.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
The drive by Lowry. Here's Robinson, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Clint Capella.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He's off on the second. The Hawks leading by 15. Young taking his time here. Capella sets a screen for Young. And Adebayo sends it back.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Young left side. And the layup's good off the glass. Young's got 23.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Lowry. And the pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Robinson drives in, and it's Robinson with the jam.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Young from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Pass to Adebayo. The 3. Tucker can't get it to go. Atlanta leading by 12. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Lowry against Young. Bobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Lowry kicks to Butler. For 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Young fires away from outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Young's got 8 points in the quarter.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
Tucker. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Outside Bogdanovich. Stolen by Tucker. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Just 4 to shoot. Robinson for 3. He can't hit that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Atlanta.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for him.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Trae Young.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Robinson finds Butler. The 3-pointer no good. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 15-point game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Robinson. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Young against Adebayo. And Trae Young gets the 3.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Young from deep three-point range. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin to come into an opponent's... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.